flood control projects, it is up now to the local government to prepare funds and finish them. That alone, ladies and gentlemen, is clear dereliction of duty. Ma-propose ka sang project, hindi mo mapunduhan, tapos isalok pa sang LGU. Ladies and gentlemen, I could talk all day about my disappointment about the people's meeting as hosted by the Office of the Lone District for what may appear on the outside to be an honest effort toward public dialogue is what seems to me to be a mere theater play designed to misdirect the public and to cloud any allegations of irregularities of the DPWH ICPO. Why am I so critical of all of this? Because it's the people's money. And more so that I pay 20 times more in income taxes and VAT than I pay in real property tax or RPT. Ang amount gani nga lupa, commercial lot na ina, ginabayaran ko ang RPT once a year only. Of course, ang RPT na nagagatlo sa syudad. Pero wala naganubo sa 30 mil kada bulan ng akon nga ginabayad sa income tax. Kada bulan, 12 months in a year. Samtang hindi ko na ganay maisip ang ginabayad ko sa VAT. Di ninitarang gagatong sa national government. Sa mga kapalpakan sa DPWH, ang pondo na ginakaptan sa Kongreso. We stand to lose greatly to the abuses and failures of the national government as all of us, most likely than not, pay 20 times more in taxes to the national government than we pay in local taxes. Yet, we seemingly fail to realize that as we fail to hold accountable the actions of Congress and the national government, the news headlines speak for themselves. I am simply disgusted by the intentional misdirection of public opinion. With all the noise, we have forgotten what is more pressing and what is more critical and clearly endangers the lives of the Ilonggo people. Yet, I am afraid that we all are guilty in this exercise. We, the Ilonggo people, are guilty. We allowed this to happen. And we will continue to let this happen right under our noses if we continue to play our part as the passive audience waiting for things to happen as this political theater unfolds, complete with all the drama, propaganda, and orchestrated falsehoods and misdirection aptly fitting to be considered as an art in itself, an art that enables daylight robbery. I, for one, ladies and gentlemen, refuse to be part of the passive audience. I refuse to be an unwilling victim in an Annapolis-like theater play where the people yet again are fooled and the bad actors escape with impunity. That is why I call upon my distinguished colleagues to support the passage of a resolution requesting the Independent Commission on Infrastructure to conduct an immediate ocular inspection and investigation of all flood control projects in the Lone District of Iloilo City. May our efforts today finally close the curtain on the performative politics that has long predated our. Madam Chair, I have included in the agenda item FO6. If I may just proceed to the item as a colorally motion.
Please proceed.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to respectfully propose the passage of a resolution requesting the Independent Commission for Infrastructure to conduct an immediate ocular inspection and investigation to the possible anomalies, irregularities, and misuse of funds of all flood control projects in the Lone District of Iloilo City. But before I move, I would like to open the floor for any interpellations from my good colleagues.
Councilor De La Llana, you are recognized.